Classic. Could be support Poppy. It's probably Poppy top. Since my team isn't hovering anything, I guess we just blind pick Sona and hope for the best. Hope they don't lock in like Rel Draven or something that's gonna be absolute fucking misery. So that's the same 80 carry. Just going off bounds. It's always a mystery why our team is so willing to grief our draft. We had the Viego lock in, and we'll probably have a physical damage top laner, like fucking Camille or something, or Poppy. And then we got the Yasuo mid, and then it's like, gotta hope they don't lock in like 3 tanks at that point. LeBlanc. Alright, what degenerate support am I gonna have to play into? The Morgana ban is weird. Yeah, like Teemo support? There's always a chance it's not Teemo support, and it's just like he randomly banned Morgana. But we will see. Ziggs. Well, it's not the worst lane. So it is. I mean, it could be LeBlanc support. It is a thing, technically. But I mean, it's most likely the Teemo. Just going off of bans. And I was gonna say, like, even if we didn't have the Ziggs and like they locked in like a traditional AD carry, and this is fucking cringe, holy. If they locked in like a traditional AD carry, then they could still go teleport, because Seraphine typically always goes teleport if she's not support. I mean, upside is Teemo's blind doesn't really do anything to us, at least in lane. I mean, kind of disables Yasuo and Gwen as champions entirely, but so I mean, realistically, Xayah, Vayne, even Lucian would have been actually good here. Vayne maybe not, but I think Vayne was also banned. Vayne just doesn't have wave clear, that's the problem. So we'd just be under tower the whole game. Oh, forgot my item. XD. Ah, yes, the classic, this is a whatever account. Okay. Just a teaching lesson, I say. And what is being taught exactly? Hmm. Okay then. Yeah, like Gwen, like talking mad shit. Like I didn't do anything. I warded this. They walked in through here, so if they're standing at Raptors like a dickhead, that's their problem. I want to get vision because of Shyvana. Shyvana's pretty good about sneaking stuff like Dragon. But alright, Armando is just running it down at this point. Why is he just forfeiting a minion? Why is he just forfeiting minions? I don't understand that. Jesus. Uh-oh. Oh, we're dead. Hey, we got a recall, buddy. Ziggs decided to stick around for reasons unknown. Ziggs is self-sufficient enough that I can afford to roam like that. It's a little unfortunate that Shyvana pathed the dragon, but it makes sense considering her passive scales off dragons her team kills. What is he doing? Okay, then. I guess she not only was just sitting there, but can just kill me instantly. So wait, the Volibear got out there somehow. She's probably just gonna teleport back. Okay, then. Why does Dragon have a dog? It's the jungle items. Gives them their own Pokemon. The game's not over. It's really just the Volibear that's a problem. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I don't think he needs the blue buff, considering he has non-existent cooldowns, but what do I know? He's a resourceless champion with basically non-existent cooldowns. Yeah, I guess the Shitmo AFK'd. Unless he's just like sitting in stealth somewhere. Yeah, we're doing some weird shit. Okay, then. Well, he got him. Yeah, it's a circus. Yeah, he is... In 19 minutes, he has triggered Grass with the Undying 8 times. 9 now. And get over here so I can heal you, asshole. Okay, or not. Shyvana's bot side. The Volibear is... Says a bitch old bad. You have to hit all of them. Yep. Ulting the wave for fun, I guess. I could have just held it there for him. And Mundo is just like picking random lanes to run down and just give kills over. We aren't playing to win. To shreds, you say? Yeah, like, legit, all the Mundo has to do is not shove. But he can't even do that. Alright, guys. We could have just hit that one time and got the inhib, but... So guys, are we doing Baron, or are we just, like, pretending like we're gonna have any kind of macro? At least the Mundo's farm looks nice. I mean, he's 0 and 8, but it's not like he's been getting denied farm. Alright, Shyvana is bot. And they overstayed. The Teemo's back. Yeah. Yasuo glazing the Mundo only for that catastrophe to happen, and then he full mutes. Lucky for us, the LeBlanc is kind of bad. Oh, hi! The Teemo, I guess, either disconnected or what? Yeah, guys, we could have just pushed mid. He unironically locked in Teemo support, so I guess he got a little upset the lane wasn't going well and he disconnected. And she's chasing kills. Yeah, he's just standing there like a moron. Like, we're just doing random things. Yeah, he locked in Teemo support and got solo killed Gwen ganked, he got killed again, and then, like, he is disconnected. Like, if the Teemo was in the game the whole time, I don't think we win. And the Gwen was, like, having some, like, weird bipolar episode in the match. She went from complaining that I wasn't watching the invade when she was just sitting in the bush by raptors and I had already warded the tri-brush, into talking about how I'm doing fine and how my rotations are good. It was very strange. And it's even stranger that the most reliable player in the match was the fucking Yasuo. Yeah, that's a match history to be sure. Yeah, like, dude plays only Teemo support. Bro is unhinged. Something happened to him to cause enough trauma that he decided to become a Teemo support player. No, but, like, if the Teemo was there the whole game, we would have had to worry about mushrooms the whole time, and it would have been just fucking misery. If he doesn't disconnect or rage quit or whatever it was he did, then that game is substantially harder just because we then have to worry about mini wards that explode. Some IEDs everywhere around the map. Yeah, Twitch got banned, I think, so he couldn't lock that in. He was autofilled. Even weirder. Like 30 games of jungle in a row where he plays nothing but Briar, and he's like, Ziggs is the play. Like, he plays nothing but Briar, and then he's just like, okay, Ziggs is the key. Like, granted, that's the kind of lane that I would probably lock in something like Ziggs too, because if I lock in AD, then I'm just getting blinded by Teemo the entire game. So, like, I can't fault them there. Like, Leona isn't that bad. I can just lock it Janna, and then she can't do anything until she gets her ultimate. Another Seraphine, huh? It could be the same Seraphine. Yeah, I don't want to have him on fucking first pick top lane. Ashe. Maybe Nami? I don't like absolute focus, but I feel like in this case with Nami, it's decent because her mana costs are extremely fucking high. Like, it's not uncommon for me to go out of mana in lane until I get mana flow band stacked. Maybe that's just skill issue, but I don't know. But that could be Zyra support, it could be Zyra jungle. Whether it's Zyra support or Seraphine, Nami is technically good into both of them. I mean, together it might be a little obnoxious because that means if Zyra can land her snare, she's getting free stuns with her E. Because Seraphine's E slows. If they're slowed, it roots, and if they're rooted, it stuns. Which is why Royal Eyes is such a fucking good item on her, because it guarantees it will snare at the very least. Which, I mean, as an interaction, I feel like that shouldn't work, but they haven't changed it, so they clearly want it to. Yeah, I don't know about Exhaust. I feel like Barrier is better here. Because Exhaust doesn't stop Cho'Gath's ult. Zyra and Seraphine aren't going to be close enough to Exhaust in most cases anyway. And, like, late game, it doesn't matter if you're exhausted. Zed's just going to annihilate you in your ult. Alright, this is the Volibear from last game, so maybe he's a human. But we have a Malphite mid. There's no escape. At least with Nami this game, I can do a little bit to prevent Zed from shitting on someone. Oh god, he started tier. I can do a little bit to stop Zed if I play it well. Sona, I only really have ult, and I have to time that perfectly, more or less. Oh. Got a stack. And somehow Skarner got 1v1'd by Trundle. Level 1. Yeah, he didn't mean to 1v1 the Trundle on his side of the map. It just happened. Like... Alright, well, he's just conceding the level 1. Love this game. I love when my 80 carries are vegetables. And he fucking flashed into the snare. Alright, this is a match history angle. First time, nice. Yeah, there's nothing for me to do there. And the only one that can deal damage to the Cho'Gath, and he's like, yep, poke virus. Yeah, I can't cash in my Mathlo Ben because he's just a vegetable. And he didn't even get the dragon. Yeah, it's a circus. Yep. That wasn't obvious. I mean, they're doing work topside. You could at least try and dodge things. Going back for wards. Hopefully he doesn't kill himself in the meantime. And he randomly dies. Okay, then. I mean, it's typical that she would have Ignite after the Varus throws his life away. Because, I mean, he died with both summoners up, so why would the enemy team use their summoners either? I unironically feel like the Malphite should have just gone AP Malphite, but it is what it is. Yeah, I think they just play for grubs. Or not. I don't think the Malphite ult was necessary, but kill secured. Alright, so they're gonna get even more Void Grubs. So that makes 5 for them. Yeah, he has no mana. I mean, we probably lose the tower. I don't know why he's just standing there. Okay. Yeah, he's just AFK mentally. Oh well. Yeah, he really thought that was the play. Okay, they're throwing. Oh, I mean, I wouldn't call it a throw just yet. We'd have to actually get something of importance for it to be a throw. Okay, well, hit the bubble at least, but... Okay, he's safe. But yeah, I mean, like, if the Varus, 1, played like a human, and 2, went on hit Varus instead of lethality, the game would be in a much better state for us. We have a minute lead just off of kills, but that's not saying much. Instead of just letting me hold those, he's like, nah, I gotta drag him into the tower anyway. I'll be honest, I think this is a terrible idea. I mean, to be honest, lethality Varus works for lane, but it doesn't do anything to their front line. Okay, then. Not bad. much do I need? 100 gold. I got Trillias. We're speeding up the boys even more. These two are throwing for content. Alright, who is that? Is that teleport? I guess there's the ward there. Heard the ping, but I didn't know where it was coming from. I mean, Volibear's got teleport. I think he should be top, unironically. No. Well. I didn't think he was gonna ult the Malphite. Yeah, let him do his thing. Alright, Mountain Soul. So we're even harder to kill. Yeah, Malphite with 3 Mountain Drake buffs. Let's see, how much is he gonna have in armor? 410, and we're still going. Uh-oh. Skarner's looking to do something a little sus. Yeah, Seraphine also has an interaction with the Mountain Drake where her empowered W would then always apply its heal effect. That's one of the reasons I like playing Seraphine, because if the stars align, we we can just get a whole bunch of utility for free. Okay then. You randomly won that? Well, I mean, tanks in League of Legends are weird because tanks shouldn't have damage, but Riot decides that some tanks should have percent health damage because otherwise, one, no one would play them, and two, there would be no reason to focus the tank. But instead of just like creating interesting tanks that have like interesting like crowd control patterns or like setup or flanking or whatever, like creative things, they're like, nah, let's just staple on percent health damage, which is why Skarner did the second highest damage on our fucking team. Volibear does a lot of damage because he just like slaps the shit out of people, but Skarner is one of the many tanks that has percent health damage baked into his kit. Honestly, us being weak side that game was probably for the best because they set the Zed so far behind he couldn't even kill the Varus 1v1. At that point the game's probably just over for them. Yeah, early the game was kind of unplayable. I mean, the Varus was just sort of walking into them and dying. I mean, I can't fault him too much for dying in lane. That's Seraphine Zyra is extremely fucking annoying. But alright, let's see. Soraka ban. So, what are they gonna lock in? The first thing that comes to mind as something that would be countering them would be like Braum or Rel, maybe? And if it's Rel, I can't play Sona. So this is probably the safest blind pick I have. The Sona would just get flattened by Rel. Emilio, okay. I don't understand the Milio banning Soraka of all things. In fact, Janna is apparently his worst matchup. So why would they ban Soraka of all things unless someone was hovering it last game? Like I thought they were gonna lock in like Leona or Rel or something like that. Milio Lucian. Okay, this is gonna be a nightmare. Milio Lucian is actually kind of a crazy lane, and I don't expect the Ezreal to know how to play into it. Like, I wouldn't personally ban Vayne if I was gonna lock in Lucian. That's a little weird. I mean, there are a lot of better picks into Lucian. But man, this team looks diseased. And since their Ezreal is just sitting on heal like a degenerate, I have to go exhaust. He could go teleport, he could go fucking barrier. I mean, nah, he's just gotta go heal. He has to autopilot his fucking summoner spells. Wait, whoa. Summoner spell. Alright, so our Ezreal isn't even running coherent ruins. He's just picking random shit for the hell of it. Yeah, when Anivia is in her egg form, her passive, her chat logs show her as Egg Anivia. I mean, this is a little scuffed to start Q, but I could see them doing some weird shit like starting E on Lucian and just running us down with Milio shielding him. Alright. Longsword start, no potions. This is going to be an experience. Yeah, he started E. I was right. He actually did. Yep. That's the classic Lucian trade. Just casually do 400 damage level 2. Like, he doesn't even have potions and they're still focusing me. Like, are we really playing to win? Yeah, Mental Asylum. Like, I haven't seen anyone go Unsealed Spellbook. Okay. Good one, guys. Well, at least Bran got both kills. Still, a 2 for 2 in a 3v2 is, not good. But yeah, I don't remember the last time I've seen anyone go Unsealed Spellbook, so... This is going to be an experience, to be sure. Okay, then. I mean, Ezreal just kind of got the ADC experience that I get when I queue. Where, like, the enemy team will use every summoner spell they have to kill me, and then my team does nothing about it. Granted, I can't do anything as fucking Janna against Warwick, but... I mean, we'll see if in the next 4.5 minutes they do anything to punish the Warwick for using his flash. Our Warwick is mid lane. Ezreal has still not put a single ward down. Interesting choice to ult there. Okay, so he's not going to push this, so... they're able to just shove. Oh, that's why, because he had teleport. Forgot about that. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's not safe for me to walk up there. Why is Brand just walking into the lane? I mean, if he didn't just randomly soak up fucking minion XP, then I probably would have hit 6 there. And then just randomly leaves. Why are my teammates always on autopilot? I mean, we're very much a scaling team, but that doesn't mean we need to be going 0-2 in lane and just forfeiting every objective. 0-3 in lane, my mistake. Weak side ADC, as always. Eh. I should have left, but I didn't think they had the damage to kill me there. Unfortunately, Anivia is inting, and our Brand got 2 kills, but it is not affecting the map at all. He got grubs at least, but I guess we have to hope that the Mundo becomes like a death machine. Yeah, like he was just walking around while Anivia was fighting the Uxin there. Like, you can't tell me that these people play to win. Yep. Yeah, nothing for me to do here. Might as well just fucking roam. Of course. The Mundo is just farming, so he's not impacting the map. They're getting their shit pushed in. They're down like 60 CS and 3 kills. Our Ezreal is worthless because he decided to lock in fucking Ezreal for reasons unknown. Brand shows up just to recall. It's like we're not playing to win. We're just doing stupid shit on repeat. It's sad. The Lucian isn't even good. It's just everyone on my team is just doing random bullshit. All that attention topside and we don't even get first turret. It's like we locked in Brand to do nothing. It's really weird. Like, these two goons are top, and they're not even getting the tower. They're just letting minions crash into it. Like, what in God's name is happening? Like, there's no way that this isn't a loser's queue game. Yep. Good one, Bran. I mean, a good thing I was first pick, though. So my team got the guarantee I have no impact because I have to blind pick Janna. And they all lose their lanes just on their own. Meanwhile, yeah, I got Lucian's flash at least by chasing him down for like 3 straight minutes. Good one, guys. The Warwick even missed his ult, and we still didn't get a kill out of it. I mean, on the upside, if we randomly turn the game around and start getting every dragon, we can come back, but I don't think my team can mentally outscale is the problem. Yeah, go in, Ezreal. You're playing to win for sure. Like, I'm just curious why we locked in these champs if we don't know how to play them. Alright, guys. You chased the auction, got nothing out of it. Oh well. This is a loser's queue game. Where all 4 of my teammates are useless. Yeah, Brand could have carried if he was good, but he got that double kill bot and then did nothing. The Mundo wasn't even dying in lane, so it wasn't like the Mundo was a liability. I don't know why the fuck he went first strike, but it was really a Nivea, Brand, and what's it called? Guys, you're just watching her auto attack us to death. Meanwhile, we lose our entire base. And he teleports for some unknown reason. And he's still chasing. This is gonna be a match history review angle, because there's no way my teammates are on fill or playing champions they know how to. In fact, if you told me that one of these players bought their accounts, I'd believe you. Yeah, guys, they're allowed to do that. The Lucian is allowed to walk into melee range and auto-attack me to death, because Anivia is just standing there. And it's like if I don't sit there with my ultimate, then my team just gets killed anyway, because I'm not healing them. Alright, so we have no towers, no inhibitors. And now my team is like, okay, now it's time to try. They just had the training weights on, you see. Alright, let's see these match histories. 11,000 damage in a 29-minute game with Anivia. Like, yeah, you're definitely playing to win. The shit is insane. Like, Aurelion Sol, Heimer, fucking Xerath, and like, nah, Anivia. Anivia's the play. And no wonder. They're duo with the fucking Bran. They're duo with the Bran, which means that we don't get any help bot lane. And then they still end, so what's the point? And so this guy, yeah, he plays Ezreal too. Like, in what world is Unsealed Spellbook the play? Yeah, he goes First Strike, fucking Conqueror. Like, he just picks random, he just goes random shit. Yeah, Dark Harvest, what the fuck is this? Like deranged players, just like, I'm gonna just lock in random shit. Yeah, just limit testing. I can't just go into like practice tool or play against bots if I want to do like stupid shit. Nah, I gotta run it down in an Emerald lobby. It's absolutely bizarre. I can't fathom being like, okay, give support first pick, and then we all just lose our lanes naturally. Because it's like, if I lock in Leona, for example, they just slap down fucking like Janna or Poppy, and then it's unplayable. Like, so even if I pick something with Engage, unless it's like Blitzcrank, and me playing Blitzcrank is an atrocity. It's... I guess if I have to blind pick, I'm better off just locking in a mage, unless I know what my team wants to pick. I'm better off just playing Xerath. Like, I would say I'd play brand support, but when you start actually getting items, you start accidentally pushing the wave on behalf of the AD carry, and a lot of people, one, don't know how to deal with that, and two, they just get pissed because like their feng shui at first pick Yasuo support. Yeah, I have been known to lock in Yasuo or Yone to spite my team. That was typically during the time where I was banning Yumi, and then the one game I choose not to ban her, my team locks it in, and it's at that point it doesn't matter what I pick. The fucking lane is over. Yeah, very clearly going to be Twisted Fate top considering the Yorick ban, but we gotta first pick Ashe. I mean, don't get me wrong, Ashe is good, but is blind picking it to play? With no guarantee the rest of the team will deal damage? Could be Brand Jungle. I don't think it is based on the Master Yi ban. So maybe it's just a Sona angle. We have enough damage and we have initiation, so I can just heal bot. Yeah, this is technically not a good matchup for us, but it will come down to how competent the AD carries are. I mean, Janna would have actually been okay here. But, I mean, Zeri is very slippery. And if Akali and Kayn get on top of us, it doesn't really matter what support I'm playing. Like, one of us is going to just die instantly. Honestly, considering how much damage they have, Exhaust might be better, but I can only exhaust one of their assassins. Yeah, we have possibly the worst invade comp of all time, and my team is like, let's invade, let's go. Let's face check Kayn, Akali, Zeri, Bran. Like, What is happening? And she goes tier with her first item. Oh, dear God. I mean, yeah, he should have just waited and then they would have face checked us. But there is always the chance that, you know, they were, they had warded it. I mean, I'm just peachy. Okay. And we're weak side. I love this game. I really do. Yeah, our Ashe is very upset. And she's just walking into shit at this point. We need vision. Yeah, like, we should just do the dragon. Yeah, yeah. Okay, well, we could have done the dragon. I swear I'm gonna have a brain aneurysm with some of these players. Ashe is mental boomed. Alright, so we get one Void Grub. Yeah, who would have thought they would just do that? Dude pings he's coming bot and then just takes his fucking sweet ass time. Okay. Uh-oh. We're dead. Alright. Malphite glued to his lane. Love to see it. I mean, at least Echo didn't die, but that was still very close to a catastrophe. Okay, then. Okay, so they get even more Void Grubs. So they have 5. It's looking like a repeat of the last game. Just my team isn't losing quite as embarrassingly. Why does Rengar keep coming bot? I don't understand. Yeah, of course. Alright. Game's looking doomed. My 80 carry is building random nonsense. Our Rengar 1 trick is 1 in 4. At least Malphite got shut down randomly. Yep. Alright, well, good luck, Ash. You're gonna need it. She's gonna get herself killed. Echo flying in to die. Yeah, priorities, guys. We killed the Bran, but I just get dove. I mean, the Rengar's back in the game, but the Echo is on tilt. He's gone from 4-1 to 4-5. At 12 seconds on Dragon. Yeah, that's bait. If I walk into the pit to get that, I die. Okay, then. It's just one of those games that no matter what I do, my top side shits the bed. Feel bad for the Malphite because he's actually playing decently, but The Rengar doesn't know how to play from behind from the look of it, and Echo is just ego gapped. Yeah, good pings, guys. Yeah, Rengar flashing to not even get kill credit. Usually I can get Echoes of Helia. But the game is looking pretty doomed. The scoreline is not accurate as to what the actual state of the game is. But they get another dragon because my team is playing for their ego, I guess. Their pride is damaged. It's so diseased. The Ashe is just typing nonstop. She bought a tier early just to sell it later. Like, she got swiftness boots. It's like, we're not even playing to win. Like, no one cares. And then the Malphite's coping that he's the only reason we're in the game. Like, yeah, the full tank Malphite is the reason we're still in the game and not me keeping everyone alive or anything like that. Okay. Of course. Yeah, I mean, like, we shouldn't have done Baron. Granted, Rengar can ult and get true sight of the Akali, so I don't know why he didn't. But, whatever. Maybe he didn't have it. I could be wrong. Yeah, yeah. I mean, that is Soul, so we kind of... Fuck me. I wonder if he realizes that they can see him. Oh, perfect timing on that. Oh, I fucking missed. Yeah, guys, just get the dragon. Please, just get the dragon, I'm begging you. I mean, yeah, the Malphite kind of went nuts there. He just was like, he just chose violence and was like, yeah, we're ulting the Bran. Okay, well, that was the throw we needed. He's Sun against the. I mean, I guess they defended the base, but now is our chance to push. In holding hands. Hey, you're supposed to dodge that, Ash. I fucked that up. Okay. Surely they just get the inhibitor, right? Well, that's unfortunate. They could have maybe ended the game if he didn't die. Yeah, this is unwise. He can, like, if he throws his life away, like, yeah, you can get it, but I don't know about that. That's ambitious. I need 400 for Dawncore. Yeah, Malphite needs to just be a split push threat. Uh-oh. Alright, well, we win. Fucking, like, that seemed unplayable for us, and we somehow just pulled it out of our ass. Like, why is it always that it's like the core of my team with AD carry, mid, and jungle always have like an ego meltdown? It's always some configuration of those three. Like, the Ashe had a meltdown because the Malphite didn't just sit in a bush level 1 and wait for them to face check us, which might not have even happened. The Rengar was just kind of doing whatever the fuck he felt like. And I guess he full muted because he just stopped talking and was just doing whatever the fuck around the map. I'm curious. Yeah, like, plays nothing but Ashe. It's very weird. It's always a little weird when I see people that play, like, only one champion, but it's, like, the most boring champion imaginable. Like, don't get me wrong, Ashe is extremely good, but I cannot see myself playing nothing but Ashe. I would go insane. But I mean, like, Sona is the most reliable support I have in my roster. And it's not even that Sona is like overpowered or anything. It's just like I can count on these games getting late enough that my healing just becomes like uncontrollable. Because even with like if someone gets healing reduction, I'm still shielding people when I press W. So I just double dip in heal and shield power. And with items like Moonstone, it's just like I think locking in Sona is a bad idea if I don't know what their team is going to pick. Because if I lock in like first pick Sona and they lock in like Rel Draven, it's not playable. I mean, it could be Seraphine support. So what is playable here? Nami. So I mean, Nami might be good. Because Kaisa goes on hit like 90% of the time. So my E gives her just free damage. And I have disengage for the Galio. And Kaisa gets picked. That's unfortunate. I mean, Lucian is also fine. Lucian is actually very playable here. Because I want to heal as part of my trading pattern anyway, so I can heal Lucian to give him his Light Slinger or Vigilance or whatever the fuck it is that empowers his auto attacks. I mean, I'm not a big fan of our team comp, but it looks playable. Which is more than I can say about a lot of my team comps. Because, I mean, don't get me wrong, the Quinn is going to be in my lane like 100 times because that's the new meta or whatever of her just rushing the recall boots and just like going from just abandoning her lane altogether. Which, granted, I don't think that's a good idea against Tryndamere, but if the alternative is inting it to the Tryndamere, I guess it makes sense. Yeah, Lucian does very well with enchanters. Lucian Nami used to be like the premier like unplayable bot lane duo. It got nerfed. I mean, originally, my E on Lucian could trigger electrocute, like Nami's electrocute, but they fixed that. I guess that was technically a bug, which is a little weird because it can trigger my support item, but I don't know. So they're just fucking around doing random shit, chasing down the Quinn. Yeah, this is why I always gripe about Nami, because I'm already out of fucking mana. Haven't really done anything. Alright, good shit. Yeah, that'll do it. Yeah, yeah. Speed him up so he can get the lane faster. Okay, then. Hey, I didn't think that was gonna do that much damage. I had no idea I was gonna die from like 200 health to a tier fucking World Atlas Seraphine Q. Okay. At least our Lucian knows how to play. Got him. That's unfortunate. Good fucking unreliable putting down a ward. Alright, top is going decently. Our Amumu is functionally out of the game from the look of it, but I mean, maybe he shouldn't have gone fucking Faded Ashes. Okay. Not bad. Unfortunately, they got Drake in the meantime, but is what it is. Ping, ping. Well, we got 2 Void Grubs. Alright, Shaco is top side. Okay. -1 ghost. Pretty good. Yeah, I was honestly expecting the Lucian to just run it down. Because I have had games where people are like, Nami pick, I better lock in Lucian, but they don't know how to play him. But we're currently winning through bot lane. Tryndamere is untouchable right now. I mean, he's doing very well, all things considered. But we just gotta play around bot. And not bronze Lucians anymore. I mean, still, like, even in Emerald rank, the players are insanely bad. Well then. I already know what they're gonna try and do. They're gonna try and get me low to just dive with their ult, and I have everything, so that's ill-advised. Unfortunately, the Shaco is just camping bot. Whatever. Lucian got it. I'm okay with that. I think Lucian should have gotten the tower, but oh well. Interesting choice to just RuneScape PvP them. Yeah, this is grim. I gotta trust the Lucian can hold his own for now. Do I need for this? I pretty much have it. Shurelius is big. Lets us just run people down. I mean, if the Amumu wanted to go damage, like, that's fine, but at least he's intelligent enough to go, tanky after this. I mean, we could have killed them. No, we're just gonna cash in fully on the Lucian. Instead of getting Moonstone, let's just go Iron Sensor. Okay, you got tower and a kill out of that, so that's not the worst thing. Good one, Quinn. You sure showed us. Not bad. It's weird playing with an AD carry who actually has hands. Me out damaging Tryndamere. Yeah, he is just farming. He's farming for next game. Yeah, 5,000 turret damage. No, 10,000. I had the order mixed up. All he was doing was just pushing. Alright, good shit. That's it for me for today. Your arrow pointing towards enemy bit. Yeah, true. I mean, Tryndamere into Quinn, I imagine that's just farming and hoping your jungler isn't fucking dog shit. But when Tryndamere gets his ultimate, he can just do whatever he wants. I mean... Alright, that's it for me for today. Thank you for stopping by. As the views, hosts, follows, everything. You guys are awesome. Decent day. I reckon tomorrow, same time. For anyone celebrating the 4th of July, don't blow your hand off.